Mr. Speaker, a new poll is out that suggests 1 in 5 Canadians are out of money due to inflation. This means parents can't afford to feed their kids, pay their bills, and they're terrified where their next paycheck will come from. And this Prime Minister just keeps making it worse. Canadians cannot afford this costly coalition. So will this Prime Minister stop his inflationary spending and stop raising taxes?
Yeah.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I wonder what the member opposite's constituents would say if they actually heard him saying that support for families who can't send their kids to the dentist is inflationary, that extra support for low-income renters to be able to afford their rent is inflationary spending. That's the excuse the Conservatives are giving for not being there to help families send their kids to the dentist, to not being there to help low-income renters. These are things that will tangibly support Canadians, like our GST rebate that's arriving in mailboxes as of this Friday. These are things that help. Why aren't they helping?
Well, member for Edmonton Riverbend.
Mr. Speaker, I can't repeat in this House what my constituents have said about that guy. Mr. Speaker, these families are in their darkest hours. And now even future Liberal leader Mark Carney has stated, and I quote, "It's not all imported inflation. In fact, most of it is now domestically generated inflation." That's how out of touch this Prime Minister actually is, Mr. Speaker. So will he stop his inflationary spending and stop raising taxes?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we will not stop ensuring that low-income families get extra help with the with their rental costs. We will not prevent Canadians from sending their kids to the dentist when they couldn't afford it before. These are measures we're putting forward that will help in a meaningful way millions of families across the country, and yet Conservative politicians continue to stand against rental and dental support for Canadians. Mr. Speaker, if they really wanted to help Canadians in their ridings and across the country, they would step up and back our plan on rental and dental.